again. Okay, let me pause. Oh yeah, I'm so worried. I'm so worried about the game crashing all the freaking time. I do not know why, but it's just happening. Hello Maria, welcome here. How you doing? I have just experienced a game crash. Enjoy, thank you. Thank you, you're so kind. I hope that you're having a really good day. But seriously, yeah, my game has crashed again. I needed to restart the stream, so not ideal. Okay. I'm actually back. I'm actually back. 1 second. Okay, people. I'm really scared about going to this dragon. I do not know if I should, but I think it doesn't matter that if the game wants to crash, it will crash and that's it. But yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to miss the dragon. I'm going to miss it. I'm just going to have my fingers crossed and see if the game doesn't want to crash on the DLC. That's everything. But welcome back, everybody. If you're still here with me, thank you so much for bearing. I'm seriously thinking about moving in a little time to stream from PC because it's going to be much better than from console. But sometimes we just have to make things work with what we've got, you know? Like so. Hi, welcome here. How you doing? Good morning to you. How you doing? And your doggos. Just settling in with a coffee. That is so nice. What coffee are you having today? I know that I ask you this all the freaking time, but I just love coffee so much, and I like to ask which type of coffee people love to drink. But I hope that you're having a wonderful coffee and wonderful morning. You're okay, and your doggos too. You have come at the right moment because I have just experienced a game crash. Not ideal. It's happening to me a lot lately, and I'm not happy about it. I'm worried. Brewed coffee with French vanilla creamer? Oh my goodness, that sounds so delicious. Wow. Oh, by the way, I'm going to give you a shouty outie. Oh, Ribbons, are you here to give Lexone a shouty? If not, then I will give you a shouty, Lexone, but yeah. Enjoy your coffee a lot, and I hope that you have a wonderful morning. I'm just going to start the DLC because I'm feeling a little bit nervous, so I think that if I just start this, I'm going to feel better. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I would like to see if there's... I'm going to acquire this. And there is another Inquisition perk that I should take with me. Which one? Connections? Maybe one of the connections. I think I'm going to take this one. Okay. Orlais, I guess. Oh, there were a couple of missions that I had to do, but I'm just going to not do them. Kara! Hiya! Welcome here. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming. I'm just going to start Trespasser DLC. And I'm praying that the game doesn't crash. You have come at the right moment because I have just experienced a game crash and it was not good at all. But yeah, how are you doing? Are you feeling better since the weekend? I hope that you are. Oh.
Should I bow whenever you come into the room now?
The ceremony is not for a while. It will be strange to see you and think, there walks divine Victoria. Then let us enjoy these moments while they last, as colleagues.
Oh.
Or as friends. A breach in decorum?
Yes, it
Perish
is.
the thought.
Oh, Liliana, we're going to miss her. I am mostly recovered from COVID. That is so nice. Still have coughing fits, but everything else is good. That is so good. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, right now what you've got is just to deal with the coughs, and that is going to be it. The worst have passed, so I feel so happy for you. That is so nice, so nice. Okay, so I need to read you a little bit. About Trespasser, attend the Exalted Council. Warning, beginning the Exalted Council will lock off all other areas and plots to jump to 944 Dragon 2 years after the death of Corypheus. There is no going back from this point. So, 2 years have passed since the end of the game, starting with the DLC. So let me read you. With Corypheus dead and the threat of fate rifts and demons winning, both Orlais and Ferelden have begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition. Divine Victoria has promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters for as long as possible. Eventually, she plans to call the Exalted Council, a chance to determine the role and possibly the fate of the Inquisition. Connections. Divine Victoria will not call the Exalted Council until you're ready, Inquisitor. Shall we start? Welcome back, Ribbons! Hiya, welcome back. So, Exalted Council will be held at the Winter's Palace in Haram-Shiral, thanks to Divine Victoria's negotiation with the ambassadors. We're ready to depart at your convenience. Let's start this. There's no way. We're not going back. We're not going back. And do you remember Haram-Shiral? We did a quest that was in the Winter Palace. Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, and that is one of my favorite quests of all the game, if not my favorite one. Okay. Oh. I think we should be listening to music. I do not know for what reason we're not listening to the music.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you.
Oh my goodness, poor Colin. She's not happy.
Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
People are not happy. Not at all. So we have seen, how was her name? The cousin of the Queen of Orlais. And we have seen Tegan, which is the man that is kinda helping Alistair to rule over Ferelden. We have seen those two characters. There she is, Neriel.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Those are good news. Thanks to you. You stayed busy. Took them long enough. Thanks to you.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
How has she done? Oh, you mean Liliana?
You can probably just call her Liliana in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name.
Yeah, because
Our
she's
last
a
divine
religious
once
as
joked
well.
about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
That is respect, to be honest. Colin has admirers. She has Kara. Oh, he has completely. Hello, Farby! How you doing? Welcome here. Cozy as of Rhiannon Spring News. Yes, yes, yes. We're doing Trespasser. I'm so happy, so excited. How has she done?
How do you think Divine Victoria
How are
has
you
done
doing,
these last 2
Farby?
years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Victoria has proven adept at winning allies with both her intelligence and her faith.
She's doing
It is a blessing in
wonderful.
these trying times. We are lucky to have her.
I'll find her.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your Worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador.
Oh,
Many of your friends have returned.
even
as well.
Tevinter is
I
here.
hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Tevinter ambassador?
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, Your Worship. Dorian Pavas has taken.
I do
time
not
to return
remember.
from
That is
Tevinter.
true.
It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us and deserved better treatment.
That
You're going
says
to
a lot
apologize to
of her.
Dorian.
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, Your Worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
That is true. Wow, I did not remember this either. That says a lot about this woman because when we were doing Dorian's personal quest, she did not behave the best way and she wasn't really respecting Dorian's private life. So her wanting to apologize says a lot about this woman. So yeah, which other old friends?
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
All of
Your
them?
dwarven friend, Master Tetras, for one.
There
I
is.
understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier.
Oh, he's
Enjoy
now
time with
Tom.
them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
Oof. This is so hard to decide because I think I'm going to decide something different from what I did on my first playthrough. I think we're not going anywhere.
The Inquisition
For
still
now.
has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come.
Chun, chun, chun.
Make her watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
Okay. So, we need to speak with all of our companions and see what has been of them. This 2 years since the events. Alright. I think I remember you being on PS5, and if you have a PS Plus and are interested, the PS Plus games for September that will be free are MLB the Show 24, Little Nightmares, and Little Nightmares 2, Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. Okay, thank you for telling me. Actually, yes, I've got the plus. So I will take a look. I saw that the games of this month did not really interest me. But I will definitely look at the ones that are free in September. So thank you for sharing that with us. Okay, let's see. Quest map. This is Halam Shirel, and this is going to be our base because over here is our stash. Note some palace guests, and over here are our companions. So I think I'm just going to speak with Barrick, the first one. And we were in this place when we were doing the Wicked Hearts and Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts quest. Barrick!
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Sebastian?
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you?
What did you do now? That's what I'm here for. I'm an interrupter. What did you do now?
Are you in some kind of trouble? What's happened this time?
So suspicious. I'll have you know I've never been convicted of anything. Officially. This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
That guy appeared in Dragon Age 2, I think. They'll be available for free on the 3rd! That is so nice! I tell all my PS5 gang homies the new games as best to my abilities. That is so nice and so thoughtful of you. Thank you. And he's delivering your mail until recently? He's here for the talks?
Are you here to represent Kirkwall in the Exalted Council, Viscount Bran?
Provisional Viscount, which sadly is no longer my office. I have resumed my post as seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, Hawk has
Turns out, you
given
fund
this to
enough
Barrick, I
reconstruction
think.
efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
Well, I do not remember if in Dragon Age 2 my Hawk ended up being the Viscount. I'm not sure about that, but right now it's Barrick. You'll be a great Viscount. I do not know if Barrick would like this job. So you're not coming back? Viscount, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm between these two. I think I'm going to ask this one. With Barrick, he's one of the best friends of the Inquisitors, so I think that she will be a little bit sad about
Does
this.
this mean I can't tempt you into coming back to Skyhold? Wicked Grace hasn't been the same since you left.
I'm probably going to be stuck in Kirkwall for the foreseeable future. There's a lot to do back home. They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present.
Oh yeah?
It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall.
Seriously?
Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
Can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. I also drafted an alliance with the new elf-led city council of Wycombe. So Clan Llewellyn has some political muscle to flex now.
Oh, that is so nice.
You were leaving us to talk.
He's a bureaucrat, right? This guy. He wants to do bureaucracy and all of that. And Barrick is just like, fuck that shit. I now return to Lurk duty. Much love. Thank you so much for the Lurk, Fiery. Have a nice day. Okay, why does this make me nervous? What's all this for? I don't know what to say. I do not know what to
This is
say.
possibly too much, Varric. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chainmails in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Oh, can I try it out?
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
Yeah, can we?
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess?
I guess.
Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. We'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
I would love to live with Barrick in Kirkwall. Okay. By the way, I think I'm... Can I do a new save? Yes. We're going to play this part of the game in a new save.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, I got to tell you that I remember that in Trespasser there are harlequins that you need to chase or something like that, and they give you abilities if you chase some of them. It was kind of tricky, but they're hidden from us. I'm pretty sure that we're going to cross one of the harlequins. We're going to listen to a sound that rogues do, and yeah, there were like tiny puzzles that you need to complete to level up your stats. Okay, who's going to be next? Blackwall.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I would have let you know, so you chose to break things. You wanted to talk? Oh, but I do not know in which tone Neriel will say this, so you chose to break things? That means that he chose to abandon the Inquisition? I'm curious. I would like to see what happens if I choose this one.
I'm late, and you decide to make the Winter Palace rubble.
Eh? Never liked it anyway. Too fancy. So tell me everything that happened while I was away.
Okay, we're going to catch up.
And after the betrayal, and what I put those men through, my sorries were worth about as much as shit.
Do you feel any better? How many punches did you take? I warned you. Do you feel any better?
Are you glad you at least tried to apologize?
It's hard to say. I go back and forth most days. They needed to know that there's a way to come back from anything. And I wanted to help them if I could. I thought going up there on the gallows was difficult. This was worse. 100 times worse. Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. No matter what, you know you can always count on my sword arm and my friendship.
Oh. Oh! I want to try that knife throwing thing. Maybe you should stop. No much of a sword arm. Let me try.
Your aim is atrocious. I'm embarrassed for you.
Think you can do better?
Yeah, give it to me. Okay, anything else?
Inquisitor.
That's it. Okay, so inside of this building, I think that we can buy materials. Oh. What is this? Loot? Oh, what can... wait. Expensive. Oh, okay. So here we can buy. Let me see. Here we can. Oh, the clasping maw. Oh, I think that this could be for Cassandra. For example, this is a sword. No, this is a great sword, but it looks like some kind of jaw flesh thingy. And it's really expensive, and it's not as good as the one that I've got, so I'm just going to pass. So yeah, we can buy minerals, cloths, I guess. Well, yeah, here we can buy a lot of things. Merchant. Oh, we cannot speak with the merchant? That is no nice. Okay. Oh, but here, I guess we can do the crafting stuff. Yes. Golden Nug. We have synchronized already, so this is not necessary. What else is over here? More dog Cheetos! Yes! And look at the view. Oh! We're seeing, that is a scar in the sky of the Fade. That green thing over there. Okay. But yeah, look at the view. This looks so lovely. So lovely. Okay, I guess that Cassandra was right over here. So we're going to speak with her. Cassandra!
Oh.
What is wrong?
Is everything all right?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
Okay. You seem distraught. Should I not be here? Go on.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit. Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend, no matter what anyone might tell you.
Oh, she's being so nice, and she cares about the Inquisitor, saying to her this. Thank you. We should start over. I'm confused. I would be a little bit confused, but I do not want to be mean with her, so I guess I will tell her thank you, because obviously she's having some kind of difficulty to say me something, so I'm going to try and be nice with her.
That's a lovely sentiment, Cassandra.
Marriage is much more than a lovely sentiment, Inquisitor.
She's going to get married?
Marriage?
I can't imagine who it is. Maker knows you've kept it secret, but if marriage is... You're not proposing to anyone.
Varric has done this?
I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
Maybe I will get married. Oh no, I cannot choose this one. After the breakup with Solas, I think that Neriel has... I think that she's not thinking about having a connection with someone, because it was so deep, that the connection that she had with Solas, that right now she needs time. It has been 2 years, but I think that it marked her so much. And also, she still has got the mark on her hand, so I think that every day she remembers the pain about Solas, and she knows that he's still out there, and it's not the end of it. So yeah, of course that she has been having her own life and enjoyments and meeting people and such, but nothing deep. If I'm role-playing, that is what I would choose for my character. Varric told you that?
He said I was going to propose.
He mentioned a proposal. I suppose I filled in the blanks. Or he did this on purpose. That dwarf gets entirely too much joy from my discomfort.
Thank you for talking with me. Foster looks good on you.
You're adorable.
There are far worse things to be. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go.
Wise words.
That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
She's so lovely. Thank you, Cassandra.
How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwall? A mystery for the ages.
That has to do with Hawk. I'm pretty sure about it. Maybe because the connection that he's got. Oh, more dog Tritos? Yeah, another bone right over there. Oh, charter?
Well met, your worship.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Things about the Winter Palace. Here is our wardrobe. Yes, we're going to change it because I do not feel like wearing the fancy thing. I do not like this either. Let me see. This was the one that I was wearing on Skyhold. Let me see the white one, because the white one is my favorite, but since she's so pale and has white hair, I do not know if to give her this one. No, I'm going to change it. She's going to look too pale with this. Nice watch. Okay. And this is my storage, so we're good. We're really good. And that's it. Okay, let's save again. Who is going to be the next person we're going to catch up with? There is a lot of information about your companions over here, but we're just going to catch up with them right now. Okay, nothing over here either, I guess. No. Oh, the potions. This is for the potions. Okay. Another dog Trito. Over here. Loot. And there's something up there hidden. A bottle. We'll try to catch it later. So, over here, I think is Sarah, an Iron Bull. Both of them. Sarah!
It's you! And everyone! Glad to be back, all stuffed together. With the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs.
Pranks? I'm thinking pranks. Yeah.
Just like best times.
Okay, let's see which are going to be the pranks. Oh. Sarah! Oh, she's so mean. With the Orlesian nobles. Oh, even with ourselves.
I expected a roof. It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. They'll
She's
try and
right.
leash. Or worse. But maybe you aren't ready to quit just because some Lord Piddlebits is scared of us.
People still need us. I'm a long way from finished. What have you heard? I think I'm going to choose this one.
Do I seem like I'm ready to retire?
I'm tired. I've never done anything for years. Point is, sooner or sooner, all this changes. And you've helped me understand too much. So it's my turn to help you. See, I have these friends, and all of them were the wrong sort of whatever. Their place changed, or it never was. So together, we made an
Oh, Red Jenny.
us. Everyone needs an us. And when the world is done saying no and calls you the wrong sort of whatever, maybe we can be that us for you. What do you think, Inquisitor? Want to run some rooftops as a Jenny?
You want me to join you?
You want the Inquisitor? Don't I have a few more titles than your usual Jenny? No offense.
Some taken. Words. Look, we don't want you. We want to be there for you. If you want to keep doing, it won't be nobles who help. It'll be friends.
I'm a friend, but not Jenny. Yeah, I think that is not the type of life that my Inquisitor wants.
I don't think I can do what you do, but I'm glad to call you friend.
Then we're still at your back. You'd have a hard time stopping us.
Did we make this trip for nothing?
Balls no. We're gonna drink to tomorrow until it's yesterday.
To all my friends.
Always and ever, Inquisitor. Always and ever. Sarah was never in the group.
I love that
Creepy
song.
song is creepy.
Oh, come on! Sarah, that was mean. I like the Sarah song.
Go figure out what end this bunch want, and then we can get to fun with friends and friends.
Okay. Iron Bow, what has been of you?
Your worship, I'm glad you're here.
Cram, how are you doing?
Chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
Oh right, what? This should be good.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
I sure like night enchanting. I just love her roles in politics. I haven't seen a rift in ages. The council may affect lyrium. Isn't Orlesian history grand? I'm going to start with this.
Most mages hate the thick of battle, but I can't imagine hanging back. It's nice to get your hands dirty.
That's why I like you, boss. You swing a sword. It's a weird sword made out of magic, but still.
Okay, good conversation from now. I hope he's not suspecting. I haven't seen a rift in ages.
It's good to see that the veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the fade.
Oh no. He's not answering. Okay. Oh. Let's go to the council. Yeah, the council may affect lyrium.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
He's... Oh my goodness. But he's not able to reach the dragon skull. Okay, Bull is suspecting. Isn't Orlesian history grand?
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification under the reign of Mafrath's son Isarath.
Oh, he's going to get so bored. Keep trying. Come on, you've got this. I just love Ferelden and politics.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Ternes, governed by Terns. Inside those are cities and Arlings ruled by Arls, and then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
Oh, come on.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief.
They managed.
Oh, you guys. You got me.
Oh no, he knew all along. He knew all along. Okay, what else, Armbo?
Hey,
Is he the bartender? And we cannot speak with Cram. Cole! What about you?
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes?
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
Also, he still has influence over people. Thank you. Nicely done. Thank you.
I appreciate the help getting him elsewhere.
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs.
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Oh, they're crows. Maybe Liliana's crows. And there is Meriden.
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
Yeah, they're dating. They're a couple. We saw that at the end of the game of Inquisition. I'm happy for you.
I'm pleased for both of you.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
That's everything? Carry on? I hope that is going to be a deep conversation.
Hello.
And that's it. Okay. Let me see. Who else? Who else? I think we have finished over here. Josephine was up here. Yes. Okay. We're going to speak with Josie now. Josie! Oh, there's here something here. Cole and Josephine the last few years, and Liliana. Okay, I wonder if there's anything here. Yes, we can loot. Crumble silk napkin? Huh? I do not know what is that for. Okay, Josie!
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable.
Of course.
The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
You schedule a friendly chat? You're still planning. On her mind, she's still planning. Relaxing isn't your strength. Yeah, you schedule a friendly chat?
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chat with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely.
But, yeah.
The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
Okay.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you've worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
That's a good point. Orlais hasn't let me. Orlais isn't that special. Yeah, that's a good point.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are. With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
Doing what exactly?
And what is this small entertainment?
Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to surprise you with the details.
Okay, I'd love to go with you. A mystery evening sounds fun. A mystery evening sounds fun.
Why not? Josephine, I put myself in your capable hands.
Splendid. I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
What has she seen? She's so surprised. It is always this loud? What just happened? What just happened?
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
I don't think it's for me. It means more that you did. It was amazing. It means more that you did. Yeah, it means more that you did.
What I really enjoyed was seeing you put your duties aside for a change.
I truly did. Thank you for coming. It's been too long since I just spent an evening doing nothing.
That is so
Here's to
necessary.
nothing. May it happen to us more often in the future.
Oh, look! The encore signal!
Fireworks! I love fireworks. Okay. What else,
I
Josie?
do hope you recovered from your night at the opera. Any earringing should
At the
go away in a
opera.
day or two.
So now I do not listen really well because of the the loud sounds. Okay. What else is over here? What else? Can I investigate? Another Doctrito. Yeah. Okay, another door here. Yes. Oh, but it's barred? What a shame that I cannot go there. Okay, I think that any of my companions is up here, but I would just like to investigate. Actually, let me see. I think I see the harlequins everywhere now. Okay, more Doctritos. Yes! There it is. And another book. Hardin Hightown, the Noble of Barrick. So, who is next? I think next ones are going to be Dorian, Vivienne, Liliana. Well, Liliana is part of the main quest. And who am I missing? Colin with a Mabari! He's with a Mabari! Look at that good boy!
To dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
Oh.
You found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned.
Oh,
Perhaps his
poor
owner was tired of
thing.
the novelty.
So he's going to adopt it? That's awful, but he's such a good dog. But he, yes.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You should show him Ferelden. You're actually enjoying this. Your first dog, I'm guessing. You should show him Ferelden.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. You should know where he came from.
Yes.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to.
Oh.
The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
I love his voice. Thank you so much for the lurk, Ribbons. Thank you, thank you. Take care. I'm not worried. Will it include dog training? I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear
I
it.
can't imagine the Inquisition without you.
Yes.
I'm honored, and likewise, Inquisitor. You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
All the treats that I'm finding are for him. Okay, I got to tell you that this part, if you're romancing Cullen, it's freaking adorable because something really special happens with him.
Be careful, Inquisitor. We have a way ways to go yet.
I know. Okay, place it. Doggos. So I'm gaining 1 of Constitution. For the Tritos. Yeah, I should do this. For the Tritos. Okay. What else? What else? What else? I should go and see Vivian. Yeah, she's here. I'm worried that I haven't seen an Harlequin. Maybe it's over here? Across this? No. Okay, Vivian, we're going to speak. What has been of you? Hi.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so
She's
hard,
such a
my dear.
diva.
I wanted to treat you.
They serve elves here? I'm not a spa person, thanks, I think. Sounds like fun! Yeah, I want to go to a
Sounds like
spa!
a fantastic idea.
Yes.
Of course it is, darling. That's the only kind I have.
Spa time!
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even
Seriously.
have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely
But
civilized conditions.
cheese wheels on the ice? And Sarah over there.
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. I know you were cruelly disappointed when Solas left.
Oh, why are you mentioning that? I don't want to talk about it. I'm fine. But in a way, I think that she's asking because she really cares. Not because she's being, how you say this? When you are just... she's not gossiping. I think that she deeply cares. So I'm going to be honest with her.
I'm still not over what happened.
We shouldn't dwell on terrible mistakes, should we? It's spa day.
Does the concept concern you? Do you come here often? What have you been up to? I'm between asking her what is being of her and also if the council concerns her. I think I'm going to ask her about the council.
How do you think the conference will end? What do you think they'll decide?
It's all foolish posturing. The nations of Thedas know they can only politely ask the Inquisition to be on its way.
What has
Don't you
Sarah
feel better, my
done
dear?
with the jam?
This place
A
really
jam
does
with a
work
ham.
miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
But what about the ham? Okay. Oh, we can read this. Vivian.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Okay, that's it. Now it's Dorian's turn. Let's speak with Dorian. He was here, right? Oh, I think we cannot speak with him because he's right over here. Yeah, speak with the Orlesian ambassador, speak with the Ferelden ambassador, and yeah, Dorian must appear when we speak with those. So, that it is. Oh, more Tritos? Yes. Loot. Okay, I'm just going to save because we have spoken with all our companions. This was really necessary to do. And now we can speak with the ambassadors. What about what is here? Let me see. Another Trito? Yes. Read. And what else is here? I think that there was something up here as well that we could interact with. Oh yes, this. Some kind of thing to look at the distance. But I do not really know which is its function, to be honest. Okay. So, Liliana is here with our T-gun, but where is Dorian? Okay, Duke Cyril. Dorian! I'm just going to speak with him.
On your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar?
You look so handsome. How are you, my friend?
Me. I see an old friend I must greet.
Yes.
Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. You're bored, aren't you? Good to see you.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well.
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
And that is Celine's... Oh no, it's Duke Cyril.
Member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
I thought that he was Celine's cousin, Gaspard. That guy that we also met in Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Well, I do not remember the quest, but the one on Halam Shiral. Because he's got his same armor, but it's not the same. Okay. Let me read again. Of course, Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition. You disagree with them? It's suspected we're powerful. You disagree with them?
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the
Oh, they want
I've not forgotten
power.
Justinian's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Okay, so there are some kind of politics going on here, because basically we the Inquisition are a political force, even if we want to or not want to. We're a political force, we've got a lot of influence, and we've also got an army. So, people right now, what wants from us is to just get disbanded or to join someone, a nation. But they do not want us to eat by ourselves, basically. How nice is the view? Okay, what else? Oh, loot. I think I'm not going to take the coin of the fountain. And now we can... Oh, wait a second. I can speak with Dorian now? Yes, he's there. I'm going to speak with Dorian before I speak with Liliana.
Is there something you need?
Dorian! Oh, they're all of them there.
The most eloquent dwarf you know. Sparkles.
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor, you're just in time.
Just in time for what?
The Imperium doesn't deserve you, or want you. It may even kill you, but we'll miss you, if it counts.
So he's not... He's coming back to... He's going back to Tevinter.
And you didn't know. Okay, folks.
Our bull is on the ground. Why? Iron Bow?
I swear.
What are you doing there? He has pissed out. But what didn't Dorian tell me? I'm concerned.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm
For
going back to Tevinter.
good.
For good, this time.
I'll miss you. I understand. Why didn't you tell me? I want to ask him why didn't he tell me, but not in an aggressive way, like we see that, like I see this. I'll miss you.
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe.
Assassinated.
I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
So there was a plot, and Dorian's father knew about the plot, basically, is what I'm sensing. What will you do in Tevinter?
So you'll truly be a Magister?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back.
That is
then
nice.
I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
Yep, but I fear that that could be a lot of people plotting. I could help you, yes?
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't
But
be
you
in time
cannot
without support.
be
Mayberris has
alone.
gathered other magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
I'm sorry about your father, I wish you well. I'm sorry about your father.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Yeah.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
I wish you well, there's nothing to say. You don't have to do anything. I do not know in which sense could be this answer, because I would like to tell him this in the sense that you do not have to go back to Tevinter. You can stay here with me. I think I'm going to try this one.
You don't have to go back, Dorian.
Yeah, exactly.
You put it behind you, you still could.
Give up a golden opportunity for martyrdom? Perish the thought. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... Magic.
So we're going to be able to
You
communicate?
didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are.
Oh,
Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Dorian, I'm going to miss you so much. But I think that with this crystal that he has given to me, we're going to do FaceTime, so we will be able to communicate in real time.
I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting at Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
Okay, so... Oh, a coin? Silver ring. Okay, now it's time. We're going to start the DLC properly. Hey, doggo, you've got another Trito. And another one. Are you happy? He is the happiest boy. I like when doggos do that. They remind me of some kind of cute worm. My doggo likes to do that on a carpet that I got on home, and he scratches his back. He's adorable. Okay, so Liliana, she's the last one we need to speak to. So I'm just going to save and see what happens. I'm kind of nervous. Liliana, By the way, I'm going to loot stuff before. And read. And that's it. Oh. I think that it doesn't matter who we speak to, right? Yeah.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Of course not, Inquisitor.
Oh, she
I
looks
was
so
catching up
lovely.
with Redcliffe's Arm. He's here to represent Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
This guy appears in the first Dragon Age game. How's Redcliffe? Yeah.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I won't take much time. A moment, Your Holiness. Okay, I'm going to be polite.
I'll try not to keep you from more important matters.
Very well. We'll continue this later, Your Perfection.
How many
are frightened of
titles?
the Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
I love that her makeup is so good. How can I help? Should I be worried? How bad will the summit be? Should I be worried?
When world powers want to discuss plans for the future, I get nervous.
Yes.
Good. Someone should keep you on your toes. We don't want you to get bored, Inquisitor. I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be your spy master, but I am always here if you require.
Oh, that bow!
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
Yeah, so this is basically what is happening with Orlais as well. They want to disband us or to join them. At least you're open about it. It's necessary. I understand the fear.
The Inquisition has grown. I can see how its presence might cause concern.
Then you understand why we must demand a reduction of your military forces.
Exactly.
A power without allegiance to either Ferelden or Orlais. Even I see neither of our countries can let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Wow, this is so hard to decide because what would you do in this situation? Catch up with old friends. I think I have spoken with all my friends, haven't I? Oh no, Liliana. Okay, Liliana is the last one that we need to speak to. And she's right over here.
Will you walk with me?
Yeah. How are you, Liliana? How is everything going?
The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
You sound sad. Everything changes. You sound sad in a way,
And that
yeah.
makes you sad. It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I see are hands rubbed raw to make gold gleam, tears shed in the night over silk embroidery. Others overlook them and forget their pain, but I am divine and I cannot be blind. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
But we have so many friends. We know too much. They should be afraid. Oh, this sounds like a menace. But we have so many friends.
Have we not made enough allies?
Yeah.
If friends were easily made and kept, we wouldn't need diplomacy. Our allies can be cordial to our faces and still dread the future. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. The Inquisition's time is coming to an end.
I agree. Is that the Divine's order? We're still needed. in a way, I want to believe that we're still needed because, well, we closed the rift on the sky. That is true, but who knows? Maybe there are still things happening that we could help with. I don't know. These politics things are so complicated. And I think I would be a terrible politician, to be honest. I think I'm going to choose this one.
Is that the decree of Her Perfection Divine Victoria? That the Inquisition be dissolved?
As divine, it is my duty to think of Thedas and all our peoples. We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us.
She's got a
You and
point.
I have come so far through the darkness together. It is time for us both to live in the light. But whatever you decide, I will be honored to stand beside you.
Oh, she's so loyal. She's so loyal. I love her so much. Okay, anything
I'll be
else?
right here if you need anything.
Okay, so this is it. We have done all the optional quests of speaking with everyone. So we're not going to waste time. We're going to begin the Exalting Council. Okay. I'm still a little bit nervous about the Harlequins that are around here, but I do not see any of them. Okay. Are they? Any of them? I'm going to save just before we go inside, and let's see what happens. Starting the Exalted Council will log off spending time with followers. Yes. We're ready.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns.
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
We only helped restore order, as was a bandit stronghold. I need to be careful with my answers here. So basically, they're going to... I think that the people here are just going to take whatever they can to put it against me and question the Inquisition. Even if they know that we didn't wanted power or anything like that. They just care about disbanding us. So everything is going to be an attack. Someone had to do your job. I do not really feel like attacking them back for now, but I do not feel like defending myself either, because I may look guilty. I think I'm going to choose to be nice, at least for now.
Our goal was to keep more Ferelden citizens from dying, not to seize power.
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing, with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned...
Oh, she's getting sleepy.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Divine Victoria wishes to speak with you in private.
Oh, in the middle of this? But she's right there. Exactly, she's right there. But maybe she's doing one of her spy tricks things. I cannot say this. This is going to be too rude. I think I'm going to... Sorry, Josephine. I'm going to leave this to you.
Something has come up. I'll be back. What?
This is highly irregular.
Perhaps it would be best if we took a short recess.
Yes. So basically they're going to use anything that they can against me and the Inquisition. And also, Orlais and Ferelden are going to try and fight between each other. This doesn't look good.
The guard said we should both see this. I believe she was correct. A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
Dun, dun, dun. What can you tell me? Would Iron Bull know? I think I'm going to ask this one first.
So, what would the left hand of the Divine see when she looked at this?
This is a warrior, not a spy. Part of the Antam, the Canary military. Most of his wounds come from a fight against someone using magic, but at least a few are from a blade. He was badly hurt, separated from his allies, and made it here before he died. But
how? Would Iron Bull know?
Would the Iron Bull know anything about this?
I asked, and he is as surprised as we are. Since becoming Talvashov, he has had no contact with his people. He
That
seems
is true.
frustrated at not knowing more.
I'm pretty sure that he's worried about what is going on. We should investigate. This brings back memories. We should investigate.
We need to find out what's going on.
Yes.
Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway.
That's
I
true.
will extend the recess as long as possible. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
And someone wants to mess up. That is clear. Okay. Oh, we need to follow this blood things over here. Okay.
It looks like he came down over the railing.
Oh, this is going to be the way how we can acquire that bottle over there. Okay, climb. And climb again. Okay, this is it. And our Legion room. Some stuff that we can loot. And an Illuvian!
If I'm going through it, I'm not going alone.
True. Okay, let's loot this as well. Sapphire. Let's see, what is over here? This is one of the elven artifacts that Solas liked. This one here. Well, that he needed us to activate. So, I'm just going to save and think, who am I going to bring with me? Okay. For this quest, I think I would bring Beric, Cassandra, and I'm between Dorian or Arambol. Or maybe instead Cassandra, I'm going to bring Dorian and Arambol. I'm going to bring them with me.
This is the crossroads. Morrigan brought me here while showing me the Illuvians. I'd forgotten all the colors.
What are you talking about? Everything's all gray.
I wonder if it somehow looks different to elves.
It does. It does. It seems that for some reason, the crossroads, the elves can see it with colors. But all other races see in black and white, and I actually think that if your Inquisitor is from another race, you're not going to be able to see the colors. Okay, so the blood brings us down here. Examine.
Judging by the bloodstains, he tried to get through here.
What's wrong? That one doesn't like you?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
Maybe. I really like the trees, the color of the leaves, pink and purple. They look so nice. Okay, what else is here? Oh, by the way, I do not have my armor on. Yes, I need to have this with me. Okay. We can continue now. So, that is the illusion in which we can go inside, but I think I'm going to explore a little bit because, yeah, I remember this. I remember that there are parts in which we can explore, and it looks really cool. And I
to go, but still not bad.
yeah, we can explore different locations and gather stuff. So that is what we're going to do. Hey, anything else? Loot. Okay, this is it.
There was a time where I went weeks without seeing a demon.
Oh. Okay, 2 arcane aurors. This is going to be kind of tricky. But we can manage. Nice. Can we loot this now? Yeah. Let me see, what do we have acquired? The hand that cuts. The following stacking bonus is granted on ability usage? Okay, I think I'm going to take this one and have this one. And the one of critical damage, let me see. Dorian, this is for you. Okay, save. Let's keep investigating, shall we? I think I would like to tint my armor for the DLC and change it, but only when we go back to the Winter Palace. Alright. Are you okay, Muriel? Next. So... yeah, there's no remedy. We're going to go to the Illuvian that is right over here, because there's nothing else that we can explore.
The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Right. Let's see where this guy came from.
Exactly, there's nothing else over here. Okay, shall we continue? Go! I love that the moon in this world is so big. We can see it over there in the loading screen. Because it makes the world more like fantasy.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore.
Very different from our world is what I'm trying to say. A more a fantasy world. Okay, what is over here?
Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
He's Karashok, a foot soldier. Must have been in the same squad.
Okay, what is this of listening to Iron Bull?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. The old team together again to kick some ass.
Right behind you, Tiny. Try not to completely obscure the battlefield.
Oh! Oh, I wanted to do this because there's the secret wall here. Yes. Okay, enter. Which are your secrets, Mirror? Oh, I remember this fire thingy. Up, it actually kills me, so I need to be I need to be quick. And I think I actually can use the this. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. Okay, Nero, I think that you need to revive. And... No, they're not going to let me pass! No, I cannot loot that! Well, wait a second. Tell me... It's not working. Okay. I will try in another moment. But I remember in the DLC, the first time that I played, it was so tricky to get to those chests because you actually need to do some kind of parkour or to travel really quickly. Okay, so basically, we're in a place in which... Something has happened on that tower. We're in a really pretty place. I think this is Arlathan. Because this is elven. And we're on a tower. There's another tower over there. Another one over there. And in the center, there is some kind of building. Big building. Okay. Let's investigate, shall we? First thing first. Another fire thingy situation. Okay. This time I did it right. Phew. Now I'm just going to wait until my abilities recharge and... Ah! She died. Sorry, Nero! Okay, tell me she's going to come back. Yeah, she's back. She's back. Okay.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
A powerful one. I can still feel the heat crackling.
We need to find out why these Kunari were here and who did this to them.
Yeah, so they have turned into stone, basically. Powerful mage. Ring a bell? Okay, bridge. Oh, they're Kunari fighting!
We want to know why they're here. We've got to get across to that island.
Yes. Okay, use the Luvians to find a way to the island. So, what is this? Broken statue sits atop of a pedestal. Yeah, so this Illuvian is broken, so we cannot really use this one. It's the one right here that we need to use. Okay, enter. Smoking tower. Fenharel!
The elves bound a spirit here.
Fenharel is the Dread Wolf.
Old. Very old.
What does it want?
Special. Listen to Well of Sorrows?
I think I know what to say. Armelana de Thaverin. Rivas, Ver Anaris.
Seemed to work. What did you say?
It was part of a ritual. A secret greeting from those Fenharel trusted. If Mithal's Well of Sorrows knew this, were they close? Friends or... I'm not sure.
Wow. And this is going to be new because this is the first time that my Inquisitor drinks from the Well of Sorrows. So this is going to be so useful. I think that the first time I played to the DLC, I had to fight these spirits. Okay, nothing over here either. By the way, this place is so pretty. I like it with the mountains and everything. I love it. Okay, more fire magic things over there. Can I... Oh, come on, it was working! It was working! Oh, come on! Seriously, I do not know how to do that. It was really tricky. Okay. So... this is it. We've got to examine what is here. That is broken. No way to access. So yeah, examine. Wolves welcome. A wash of powerful magic carries an impression of welcome. Images flash by, elven slaves fleeing to this place in ancient times, greeted by others who then tend their wounds. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fen'Harel bids you welcome. Rest, knowing the dread wolf guards you, and his people guard this valley. In this place you are free. In trusting us, you will never bound again.
That was like Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
You mean the ancient elves kept slaves? Maker's breath. One more thing never to tell Daisy.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dreadwolf Fen'Harel. This doesn't make sense. In Dalish legends, Fen'Harel is our god of misfortune.
But, Nero, remember the last time you were with Solas? He told you the truth about the Valhasleen and what it meant. She needs to remember. Okay, let's go. Silent Tower. Okay, so this one...
That illuvian only took us a short distance. That's the same lake we saw from the other tower.
Yeah.
Good for moving around the city, visiting friends, deploying guards.
Okay. More elves over here. Hi. Examine.
Cuts all over the back. He was killed by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
Okay, there's something right there, but I do not know if I'm going to be able to catch it. I think I need to let myself slip over the edge. So, that is the next mark, which we see a wolf over there, so that represents the dread wolf. Okay. Oh, listen to Dorian!
Here we go again. What a change of pace from the Winter Palace. A clear sky, a beautiful view, and yes, fields and fields of stripweed as far as the eye can see.
Stripweed?
Terrible stuff. Looks like grass, stings like a knife, and causes sores if you so much as brush against it. So, of course, everyone in Menrathus insists it makes a very decent tea.
I really like this place. But I think that in real life there are plants in the countryside that they actually make that to you. Okay, Varric, what about you?
We're getting the band back together.
Yes!
Don't tell me the Viscount of Kirkwall misses skulking around and shooting people.
You've never been to the Viscount's Keep, have you, Sparkler? Spend 2 hours there and you'll be glad to be shot at.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to loot this over here. Okay, I think it should be right this angle. Ah! Now she's going too fast. Okay, Nero, careful, careful. Just let yourself fall. Come on, you're there. Loot! Even if it's 200 of gold, I'm just going to loot it. Okay, next one. The promise of Fen'Harel. A wash of powerful magic carries a pang of hope. Images flash by. A man in wolfskin standing with a group of freed slaves, clasping one's arm in friendship. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fen'Harel has been falsely named a god, but is as mortal as any of you. He takes no divine mantle, and asks that none be bestowed upon him. He lets only those who would help willingly. Let none be beholden but by choice. Oh, Nero, that must hurt.
This is Fen'Harel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
Kinda curious that this guy had to specify he wasn't a god.
Ordinary guy saves people, accidentally founds religion. Sounds a lot like the chant, actually.
Fen'Harel sounds like quite the rebel. The old elven gods must have simply loved that.
That's irony, right? Okay. What else is here? There are so many things. Someone was living in this place. Okay, something else. Salmon. The lies of the Evanuris. A wash of powerful magic carries a sensation of bitter fury. Images flash by, elven mages enslaving tens of thousands, making arrogant proclamations of godhood. Words are not so much heard as felt. The gods, our Evanuris, claim divinity, yet they are not but mortals powerful in magic, who can die as you can. In this place, we teach those who join us to unravel their lies.
The elven gods were just Evanuris, powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Whoever ran this place was trying to rebuild the slaves' confidence. Get rid of old propaganda.
If that's true, Fen'Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
Oh! Anchor discharge. The anchor now automatically generates focus over time. Discharge the accumulated focus with L2, L3. Okay, I think I've got it. Discharging the anchor makes your party briefly unbornable. The anchor also glows brightly for a short time, lightening dark areas and revealing objects hidden there. Okay.
All right, boss?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. It stopped at least.
Okay, can I... Yes. Okay. I have done that right. Nothing over here, but oh, we can take this.
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
Okay, we can go back. Okay, thank you for the redeem. Thank you, Ribbons. Okay. Oh, we're in pitch black. But we've got our green lanterns, so everything's okay.
This place is creepy.
I kinda like it. It's kinda creepy, but I like it. Because they're elven ruins, and anything that has to do with something really old about the previous race of the Inquisitor, I'm really interested in. I should take a potion, but I'm going to wait. Okay, let's go back. Smoking tower, so now is this way. Right here. Okay. Bridge. Now we can cross it. And there are wolves. Statues of wolves over here. Okay, place. Oh, the Canary that were there fighting, they're no longer. Okay. A bridge. Yeah, they're dead. Supply cache. Let's take it.
Canary.
Ooh, that almost got me. Ah! Okay, I think I can climb this, so I can attack from the distance. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. Blizzard! Doran, careful! Dorian, seriously, you should go away from there. Okay, that's it. Yes, that's it. Okay. Oh my goodness, Dorian! Okay, everybody, let's continue. Forgotten Sanctuary. Okay, nothing at the sides. No, but people are coming. Oh, a lot of people are... Oh, a lot of people are coming! Okay. And the elven spirits are helping us. Okay, okay, that is good. I think I'm going to do this. Yes. Done. Only one of them. Only one! Whew. Okay, so this is really, really old. Yeah, because all of this is Elven. This is not Kunari. So these are the remains of the Kunari people, the Elven people that were in this sanctuary long time ago. Okay, anything I could loot? I need to investigate. Maybe over here if I destroy this barrier. Nice, thank you. No, not really. What about over here? No. This place is so pretty. What about here? Anything? No. Oh, there is another fire thingy over here. That means that there's going to be something we can loot right over there. Okay. Someone is shooting me at the distance. Yeah, right there. That spearman is really, really powerful. Okay, I think I need to use this. So it... Yeah, that is done. Okay, damage. Done. Okay, meanwhile, I think I'm going to see and explore anything here. Because...
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
No idea. They weren't Talvashoth, though. This might be a rogue group, but they think they're following the machine.
Sorry, Nerio. Oh, seriously, how am I going to get that? But the fire is underway. No, I cannot... I cannot get it. Oh, wait a second. Will this work? It has worked! I need to use the this ability that is recharging because I'm becoming invulnerable. I do not know how to pronounce that. So that has worked. Okay, what else is here? Mural paintings.
That's Fen Harel, removing Dalish Valasleen. Solas said they were used to mark slaves.
And so let's remove yours. Okay, there's a balefire over here. Several balefires. Alright, can we press it now? Yes. The first time that I did... Oh. The first time that I did this puzzle, I saw that it was really logical that you need to light up the one that the wolf is looking at. So that is done. Let's go down. Another one here. The lifting of the Valasleen. A wash of powerful magic carries a sensation of determination. Images flash by, former slaves in ranks with Fen Harel, armed and strong. Their skin is clear, their face tattoos, the elven Valasleen are gone. Words are not so much heard as felt. The brand of elvenuris can be lifted from you. They all may know you oppose their cruelties. None here are slaves. All are under our protection. All may choose to fight.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evenuris posing as guards.
Interesting word, Evenuris. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
Yep, that's true. By the way, how I go this way? Oh, wait a second, this was kind of tricky because I think I need to go from outside of the building, but I do not really remember. I think it was like that. Okay, supply cache. I think I will try it later, not right now, because I do not really want to delay anything. Yes. Basically, we can go here from outside the building. Okay, on another moment I will try it. Right now, we need to fight this guy. Hello, random guy! How are you doing? How is going the Dragon Age adventure? It's going really good. We're with Trespasser, so we're about to finish it. And I'm really excited about it. Because I'm really excited about Belgard. So I just felt the need of playing again. Okay. Deal with those ones. The ones that are shooting from the distance, I need to end with them. Oh, Neriel is done. Okay, Barrick, I need you to revive Neriel, please. Neriel, take a potion, won't you? Oh, run from there. Okay, this guy is done. He's done. Okay. I think we're going to take a look first before we move. Okay, note regarding the wolf statue. Remember, if you wish to move the statue, light the seconds. Okay, so this was basically the puzzle that we have just seen. Doing great! Had a long walk and ate some alcohol ice cream that was completely new to me. Oh, was it good? I love Trespasser and Inquisition. Me too! Me too. It's one of my favorite games ever. I just love this game with all my heart. And, well, the entire Dragon Age saga, I like it a lot. Even Origins and Dragon Age 2, though they're really old games, I really like them. And I'm really excited about Baelgard because it has been a long time. We have been waiting for next game. So yeah. And I hope that you have enjoyed your ice cream. Sounds delicious. Okay, let's loot. Emerald. And whatever this Kunari guy has left for us. Plan of attack. This letter is written in both Kunlat and the common tongue. I have read your reports. Station your people in the abandoned elven towers by the lake. It is a short distance from its entrance to the mirror that connects to Halam Shiral. We will need the space to lodge our people after infiltration is complete. There is a map of the crossroads at the bottom, with an arrow from the elven ruins alluvion to the alluvion that leads to the Winter Palace.
This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the alluvions connect to Halam Shiral.
So they're aiming for the Winter Palace.
Yes.
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
This is crazy. They're acting like we're at war.
Basically. Unknown agent. This cursed letter was written in both Kunlat and common tongue. 2 hours ago, an unknown intruder penetrated our defenses, masked and cloaked. A mage used magic to awaken spirits and turn them against us. Intruder moved as if they knew this palace. Fled after spirits awoke. Thus instead, spirits kept attacking. Engagement not recognized. The rest of the letter is intelligible. The blood is still wet.
I don't know, boss. I wish I did.
This happened little ago, so we have missed this mage for so little.
We have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Yes, we should. I haven't played Origins or 2 yet. They're a bit too dated for me. I understand. They're really old games. Though, I got to tell you that if you do not really mind a little bit playing an old game, the story is amazing. Origins is the best one, in my opinion. Though, I'm someone that really likes Dragon Age 2. I know that many fans of Dragon Age dislike Dragon Age 2 with all their hearts, but I really enjoyed it. So yeah, hoping for a remaster remake. That would be so nice, so nice. I wish that there was a remaster, but I do not know. We'll need to see how people react to Baelgard, because some people are skeptical, and I understand them. But that would be so nice. Bestie, welcome here. How you doing? I just started the last DLC of Dragon Age. So, just to tell you, this weekend I will start Mass Effect. Because I'm pretty sure that DLC is going to take me a couple of days. Okay, I think I'm going to go here and see if I can loot the chest that we saw before. I love everything I've seen about Baelgard. Me too. I think that the art is being really well. And the concept. I have managed to do this. I cannot believe it. Inferno Pact. What is this? Fire-based abilities are much more powerful at the cost of large amount of health. Oof. I think I'm not really interested in that. I think I may give this to Dorian. Yeah, I think I'm going to give it to him. Save. Okay, Varric. You return. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to attempt to open the last chest that I did not open. That it was right here. Now that I know the trick to get across the purple flames, I'm going to attempt to do it. So basically... Nice! Nice! I remember that in my first playthrough of Trespasser, I could not... Oh, wait a second, I have already... Oh, it was not this one! It was not this one. It was the one in the tower at the front. My bad. My bad. Okay, let me try again. So, we go with Nero. we go right here. And smoking tower. Yeah, it was this one. And we do not see the elven guards anymore. Maybe because all the Canary that were here messing up have died. Okay, so the trick is this. And we've done it. Nice. Crumpled node. This inside node is written having kunlight, having common. Okay, 10 more in today. No one saw me. If more instructions, please use second drop point. More people on the ground soon, and it has better cover. Okay, we're safe to go back.
By the Kunari. Why are they translating it into our language?
Yeah, that is suspicious, and there is a bug over there with those woods. Floating in the sky. I love when games have got bugs. Funny bugs, not the one that block you from doing quests. Okay, let's continue. We need to go back to Halam Shiral. We have finished everything that we had to do here. By the way, any chance... Yes! We can go to this... Oh, wait a second. This is the mirror that is going to take us at the beginning, right? Yes. I thought that we were going to go to new areas, but no, there are no new areas over here. So, before I go back, I'm just going to save. And enter... Okay. Now we need to tell Liliana and the whole Inquisition, our companions, what is going on. And try to discover what is going on with the Canary. Why are they coming here? So, the music is tense.
One dead Canary was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Canary may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
That is true.
I've had the mirror
Good
placed
point.
under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Cullen, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Liliana.
He's so polite, seriously. I had hopes for the council, so trouble finds us again. Yeah.
It appears the relative peace and quiet of the last 2 years is coming to an end.
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
I guess not.
We must ensure that the Canary do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
That is true.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
That is true. We are in the edge of the knife. I think that is the expression. I think the Canary are just have a secret party for themselves. That is true. That is a good theory. I like it. And I like the emote that you're using. He looks so handsome! Colin, right? He does. He looks so handsome, so elegant. So yeah, okay. It's necessary. I'm sorry. Can we use the Canary? I know you can do this. Yeah.
I know we're asking a lot of you, Ambassador.
Yeah,
Josephine.
Necessary. My apologies. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
We, Your Holiness?
You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
I have missed them so much. I'm pretty sure that right now my Inquisitor is missing a lot. Her companions, the Inquisition, how things were before. But she's not happy about the Kunari plot. She's worried about all of them. Oh, by the way, is there any new conversation? Oh, I think there's not.
She killed the girl
Oh.
to save herself. She thinks about the eyes going black. A weapon is an order, not a gift.
Okay, Sarah?
Hello, and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Canary assassins and everything. You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
Thoughts on the Inquisition?
It's been a couple of years. How's everything sitting with you?
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Leliana's friendly when she wants to be. My people sometimes do things for her, like I do for you. All that blood and thunder just so everyone can live well an hour once around. Good lesson, I suppose, if there had to be one.
So, Red Jenny has contact with Leliana. Well, with Divine Victoria. Still suspicious of elves?
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice, and the servants are happy?
Two things that
That
have
is
never
suspicious,
been true.
yes.
Said it. We're fighting Canary, but something else is on the up.
It is. Thoughts on elven creators?
I suppose you've a lot to say about that elven ruin. About the creators.
They're not even demons, just big magey knobs punching down. And yes, the shits who use them to make me feel broken can still eat it. But always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. I'd rather worry about people I care about. Like you. Are you alright with it? The creators?
Yeah, because I'm a Dalish, and since the beginning of the game I wanted my Inquisitor to be someone that worships the elven gods. She respects them a lot. But when she was romancing Solas, I believe that Solas was telling her about the real history of the elves, and after all, he took away the Valasleen and told her the truth, that was a slave marking. So I think that right now, discovering these things, she's connecting the dots in a way, and she's not really feeling good. So I'm just going to answer this, because I do not want to worry Sarah, but I think that she's my friend and she deserves to know how I'm feeling. So that way I can also rely and have her support.
I don't think I am, Sarah.
Yeah.
I don't know words that fix things, but you have friends.
Yes.
They're real.
Oh.
Please remember that.
She's so adorable and so underrated. Seriously.
Oh, an Inquisitor? Feels weird, but I'm sorry Solas never came back. Well, no, I'm not, but I'm sorry he left you. For what it's worth, anyway. Not much, I suppose, but there you go.
I cannot believe she has told me that. She cares about me.
Here's you. Hello again.
We'll talk later.
Oh,
Plans
Sarah.
on seeing you, yeah?
Iron Bull.
Wish I hadn't burned all my contacts with the Ben Hasrath. Be nice to have some idea what they're doing right now.
Yeah, but then you'd be on their side, Chief.
Yes, but I know things. I like knowing things.
How are the charges?
The charges have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Krem.
I'll
Bye.
talk to you later.
Anytime.
Okay, I think that there's a little bit of conversation with our companions, so I'm going to try and speak with them.
Being me. It's harder, but better. I like me. Meriden laughs at
Oh, they're adorable. Anything else, Cole?
barefaced but free, frolicking, fighting fears. He wants to give wisdom, not orders.
Who is he talking about?
It was the same boy. His mother on the ship, his father in their homeland. He grew up lonely. Or didn't.
By the way, we have found a treasure map. In Codex, maybe? Letters and notes. I'm not going to find it. Places? No. We discovered a note that was pointing this way. Yeah, you see there's a Hala statue. Cunning! Oh, and there's something here. Okay. Okay, before I continue with the Hala map situation, I'm going to speak with my companions that are here.
Solas hasn't come back. Sent word? Anything?
They're asking me about Solas. They're worried about me. I hope he's dead. Oh my, please don't. No.
I've heard nothing. He's gone.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
What is wrong with it, Blackwall? He was bugged. Thoughts on the council? You're back to being Rainier? Yeah.
You're more comfortable being called by your real name now?
Comfortable? Not quite yet. I didn't want to be Rainier for such a long time. To be quite frank, he was an ass. But I've changed. And reclaiming my name has allowed me to reconnect with people I haven't seen in years.
Even family. Wow.
It happened without you.
Thoughts on the council?
What do you think's going to happen at the Exalted Council?
Maker, I have no idea. Politics always makes my head spin. The Inquisition shouldn't have to give in whenever some prissy noble gets their knickers wedged somewhere.
This is a bit of a reunion. It is.
Nice to have everyone back in the same place again.
I have to admit I missed it.
I missed it too.
We need a huge diplomatic talk or the world ending just to bring us together. I got the chance to have a few drinks with Sarah. Miss that girl.
Oh, they were buddies.
Awkward talking to Cassandra. But the commander appears to have forgiven me. Finally.
Cullen. Okay.
Until later.
Take care.
You too. Okay, I need to do something really important. Turn in research. Tint armor. Yeah, this is really important because these were the colors that I was wearing when I finished the game. But now I feel like changing them. Oh, by the way, oh my joy. The thing this is distracting me. No. So, which colors? Violet are nice. Black are too black. Oh, I like how this one looks like. Pink is nice as well. This yellow one. Oh, this silver one. Oh, the blue. The blue. I think I'm going to wear the blue. Now for the leather. Let me see. Oh, I like this one. She's not going to look really earthy because I like to give her an armor with earthy tones. Oh man, this is so hard. The leather tint thing. Okay, I'm going to change now the metal. Because the metal is not giving me the whole picture. Otherwise. Okay, I think I'm going to change the blue one and use the silk one. Now for the leather. Oh, this one looks so nice. The phoenix scales. Okay. And the brown also, I kind of like how she looks. Yeah. Okay, for now, phoenix scales. This is also nice. Phoenix ones. Yeah, let's go. Now for the metal. Red is nice as well. Downstone. Oh, the dragon bone. I think yeah. Yeah, we're going to go like this. Okay, this was something really necessary. Really necessary to do. Okay, Cassandra, we need to speak with her. Hey.
It is good to see you, my friend.
How are the Seekers?
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
That blue is so shiny! It was!
To find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure. What comes after this, I cannot be certain. I'm making it up as I go along.
The thing is that the blue, I felt that there was no leather. Leather is how you pronounce it? Yeah, leather. That went well. So I think that for now I'm going to go with the silk. And maybe for the final act, I will change it back to the blue, the shiny blue, because that blue color is so pretty. I like it. You'll be fine, don't we all? You'll be fine.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Cassandra.
Yes, she's the strongest girl.
Fine. I want to build something that is worthy of lasting.
The Chantry has changed.
So what do you think of the Chantry?
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react, don't you? It is what it is. Most Holi's reforms are interesting, to say the least. I hope they last once Leliane is gone. Regardless of what I think, it could have been far worse. You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have far shorter memories.
By the way, random guy, I would like to ask you, your Inquisitor, which class did you choose and who you romanced? Because I like to know people here in chat when they tell me that they have played Inquisition, who they romance. So I would like to ask you, feel free to answer, or whatever. About the Exalted Council.
What do you think of the Exalted Council?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
Perhaps they're right. They don't have actual power. Yeah.
They might be right.
Do not say that near them unless you want to give them the scent of blood. Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
I really like her armor.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
She looks so good. Okay, who else is around here? We have spoken with everybody. Yes. Okay, the Hala quest situation. We need to do that. Unless there's an Harlequin over here. Is there a Harlequin? I just did not remember where they were hiding. Too many people. I do not see the Harlequin. Okay, the next Hala was here. Yes. Next one is right over there. Varric.
Everything going all right so far?
No fan club today?
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
How did you become Viscount?
I don't understand how you just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler.
Oh.
Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed, actually. They can't leave it empty, though, or some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably invade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
Oh my goodness. My first playthrough was a male warrior and it stayed as a lone wolf. And my second playthrough I was a female mage and I tried to get Solas to like me. Oh, did you know that well, by the conversation that we were having with my companions, I romanced Solas in this playthrough. So yeah, you have seen what is to suffer the romance with the egg. You know it. You know it. But yeah, that is so nice. Warrior is the only class that I have not tried with the Inquisition. I would like to do it because I would like to experience Cassandra's romance, but for that I need to be a male Inquisitor. But Cassandra, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. I have seen the movies of all the romances, and I would like to experience that one. And I think that an Inquisitor, male Inquisitor, that is a warrior, fits so much with Cassandra. So yeah, that is so nice. And for Veilguard, have you decided which class and which is going to be your romance option? Because I have actually decided what I'm going to do. Have you heard from Hawk? Yes.
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of best that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
Okay, what's the deal with Bran?
So, Bran used to be Viscount.
That is
now he just
Bran.
shows you around.
Provisional Viscount.
Provisional. He's saying that all the time.
Appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office. I am free to return to my post as Seneschal.
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they can't talk to the Viscount. He's good at it, too.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I feel we need to speak with all the companions before the next step that we're going to take. Okay. Is the Harlequin over here? I'm so paranoid, but there's a Harlequin. There are several Harlequins lurking around. I really like playing as a warrior. Combat was the most fun for me. Okay, so warrior is going to be your option. That is so good. I haven't seen that much about the combat system for Veilguard, but I think that I slightly remember the trailer that they released a few months ago at the first minutes of the gameplay, and I think that it was a warrior, the rock that we seen, and it looked so good, the warrior. So I think that you're going to actually like it a lot. Josephine.
Tell me, these strange spaces past the Alluvians, are they safe to explore?
I'll be careful. I saw wars at Adamant. I'll be careful.
We're taking every precaution we can, Josephine.
Yeah.
I will take your word for it. And yet, you've accomplished so much in the calm of these past years. I wish you did not have to imperil yourself for us. Again.
I enjoy it. I miss exploring a bit, yes. I'm a bit tired of it too. I missed exploring.
I must admit, after years of dinners and paperwork, it feels good to be exploring again.
Yes.
I only wish you had fewer Canari interrupting your stroll.
Well, it is what it is, right?
Once the Canari are dealt with, brace yourself. The council is just as relentless.
Okay, by the way, I thought that there was a table over here. I do not know if my game is actually bugged. Again. Thief, whatever that class was called, it also looks fun. Yes, indeed, but I haven't seen many combat videos either. Yeah, I think I'm someone that really likes to see the trailers about the companions and all of that, but the combat systems is something that I rather experience myself. Though I have decided that I'm going to be a rogue for this one. I'm going to be a rogue. Because in Origins, I was a rogue. And if you're going to play Origins, the rogue class is not that bad. It's really good, actually. For the game being so old, it's really good. And for Dragon Age 2, I also chose a rogue, and it was really fun. For this one, I prefer to be a mage. And as I have told you, for the next one, I'm probably going to be a rogue as well. Dual knife rogue. Okay, Dorian. Howdy. Howdy.
Around 2 years.
Yeah.
That's it? 2 years? Sweet merciful maker, it felt like 10. That could have been all the wine. Only thing back home I really missed.
So you're an ambassador.
What is this ambassadorship about exactly?
I believe my father set it up, but
The Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart.
Of course
so
they do.
Happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread Tevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's head, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, Dorian, come on, leave Tevinter. Come back with me. You're been gone a long time.
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I went home. Twice. The father was only there once. Mother was drunk both times.
Oh.
I also went to Carinus to see my good
That
friend
is no good.
Rivalries. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't fun.
Same when I'm confident in games. I just want to see the hype trailer for the story and go blind otherwise. I agree with you so much. That is what I like to do. That is exactly what I like to do, because I'm not someone that really focus or likes to analyze combat systems and all of that. I'm someone that personally for video games, I really like story-driven video games. So that is the thing that I enjoy the most and the things that I'm most interested in. The combat system is something that is really interesting to care about, of course, but for me it's like secondary. So that is the reason why I really like to experience by myself. Thank you for the lurky, love. Okay, any thoughts on the console?
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
Console.
Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. From the paintings of Liliana in that enormous robe, you'd think she was pregnant. Could cause a delicious scandal. As for this whole Exalted Council business, well, I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right. So long as the
I do not expect that people are going to thank me.
Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
Farewell.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
Me too. Okay. There it is. That is a Harlequin. I do not know if you see it right over there. So, I just saw it. The thing is that we need to trap it, and the way to trap it is catching it from behind. So I'm going to attempt and catch the Harlequin. Exploration and story are my favorite things in games. Mine too. I'm someone that if I need to dedicate 3 hours to explore an area, I'm just going to do it.
Okay. I should look around.
Gotcha. Hey! I got that Harlequin! I got it! Oh, seriously. That wasn't fair. I got it. Oh, what is this? Food? Broken mask. Which is not a good thing for game development students to say. Oh, you're a game development student? That is so nice! Should be more focused on combat. Well, but it really... Wait a second, the water is distracting me. But it really depends on the video game, right? Because, for example, I know that there's a game called Outer Wilds, which I'm going to stream really soon. And that game is focused on exploring more than anything else. So maybe it depends on the game that they're developing. Yeah, third year starting next year. That is so nice. Which are your thoughts? I hope that you're enjoying it and you're loving it. That is amazing. I know that is really hard to develop and to program video games from what I've heard, but I hope that you're loving it. Okay, Vivienne.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Let's discuss the new Divine.
I wanted your opinion of how Divine Victoria is working out.
Liliana is managing to hold the Chantry together, just barely. Likely your influence.
How is the Circle?
There are things for the Circle of Magi.
If you call it the Circle while they're in earshot, you'll never hear the end of it, my dear. The College of Enchanters is a ridiculous mess.
Oh.
But it's still a useful institution for training mages.
Okay. I agree on the part of training mages.
We'll talk another time.
Okay, next one is going to be Cullen. Who we need to speak to? Colin! Howdy!
Was there something you needed?
Been loving it, but also hard. I can imagine. From what I've heard, developing video games when doing programming the code and all of that, I've heard that it's really, really hard. Also I know that for QA testers, they need to know how to do all the programming stuff, but it's really fulfilling for someone that really likes it and really wants to work on it. People say that they love it. It's really fulfilling, so I'm pretty hope that you're going to love it as well. So that is so nice. And you also need to play a lot of video games to get inspiration, right? Which is the part that you love the most about your studies? I would like to ask you. Leliana's back!
Have you had a chance to speak with Leliana? Away from work, I mean.
Some, yes. Leliana has kept in contact, unofficially of course, but it's good to see her again.
Yes.
Arguing with her in person is far more
I love the doggo. Seriously, the doggo is so cute. Back at the Winter Palace.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my
Oh, poor thing.
The reason we're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
Is there anything to report?
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here, but our every move is watched. Some things never change.
How is your family?
Is there any news from Ferelden? How is your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my nephew to best me at chess.
Would you lose that game? I miss the people back home. I'm glad they're well.
All good news then.
Not all, but most of it is, and that's good enough.
Oh, Colin.
I should go.
Inquisitor?
Bestie, I'm gonna keep with the platinum. Yes! Go for the platinum, Bessie. I know that it's hard, but I know that you can achieve it. I know. I play tons of games. My shelf behind is way too full of them. That is good. You need that experience. I love building worlds, levels, and also really like coding and solving code-related problems. That is so nice. So, from the things that you enjoy the most about your studies, and the things that you enjoy the most when you're playing video games, I think that you can find out what you could focus on when you finish during your studies. Because after all, I feel that when you're studying a career or something like this, you see the overall, but in the end, you know, well, you have to choose on what to focus. So that is really good. Okay, we need to speak with Leliana. Oh, and read this. Leliana.
Divine Victoria?
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Liliana again for a few days.
I'm sorry.
As you command, most holy.
It was a joke. How are your nugs?
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes, a litter was born just a month ago.
Oh.
We're weaning them right now. If you were hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
So she's got a sanctuary of nugs. That is so nice. Do you miss the Inquisition?
Do you miss being our spy master?
I think I miss the people more than the work.
That is so
See,
true.
Cullen, I didn't notice how much I liked having them near until they weren't. We're right, of course, but it's not the same.
In your workplace, if the people that you're working with are good people and you get along with them, it makes such a huge difference. I'm actually someone really lucky that in my work, I love the people, my companions, my colleagues, I guess, and that makes a huge difference. What's new? What news have you heard?
If your agents any news I should hear about.
Are you hoping for word on Solas? I'm sorry, Inquisitor. I'm afraid I have nothing, just rumors of sightings that cannot be verified. He's familiar with my methods and seems always one step ahead of me.
No.
It is tiring.
Perhaps later, Leliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Soli doesn't want me to contact him. Okay, you're going to let me see who I've got pending to speak with. Dorian, Colin. I have spoken with everyone, so I'm just going to finish the Hala the Hala situation. It's been really hard finding practice jobs so far, but hopefully after the third year I have enough experience to get some job. I'm pretty sure that you will have enough experience, at least for starting. And if you're not finding anything and you're interested in that, why don't you ask your teachers if they could recommend you somewhere in which you could send your CV? CV? Is that how you say it in English? But ask your teachers. I'm pretty sure that they're going to know places or get informed or in contact with people that are in a course above you, if they could have any information. I think that the best thing that you can do is ask your teachers, gather information, and I'm pretty sure that you will find something. The Hala is here. Okay, the next one. I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay. The other one should be here. Yes. Oh! Oh no, it wasn't that, or was it? Yes, it was right over here. Where's the other Harlequin? Where is the other Harlequin? Well, I think that you need to chase like 5 or 8 Harlequins, which is crazy. Okay, save. Because this is it, right? Investigate the Kunari plot. Yes. We have spoken with everybody, so the next thing is to go to the next mirror. And I will do that the next day. I'm going to finish the stream here, people. I was working on a game this summer on my own after not getting a job and learned a lot. You're doing so good. You're doing a really good use of your time. If you're not finding anything, working by yourself and acquiring experience is the best thing that you can do. Many of my work colleagues also do that. That when they're not that busy with work, they study a lot of code. So that is the best thing that you can do. You're really responsible. So that is amazing. Yeah, the teachers have been really helpful so far. That is so nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can count on your teachers. So do not shy away from asking them, because I'm pretty sure that they're going to give you orientation. And if it, by your own, you're developing your own things, I think you're going to learn so much and you're going to be really prepared. So that is amazing. That is amazing. Feel proud about yourself. And thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, so okay, beautiful people from chat, it's going to be my time to say you goodbye. But before you go, we're going to raid someone. So no worries, love the vibes here. Thank you. Thank you. You're really welcome to come back. The next days, I'll be playing Trespasser. I do not know if I will actually finish it tomorrow on Friday, but I will finish Trespasser the next days. So I'm going to leave you here the raid messages that we're going to copy and paste to the next person that we're going to raid. We've got a raid message for followers and another one for subscribers, so just copy the one that feels better for you. And let's see, who are we going to raid today? Who are we going to raid today? Okay, we're going to raid a friend that is actually playing Elden Ring. So any Elden Ring fan, I'm pretty sure that you're going to love her. So this is going to be all. Take good care. Have a nice day, nice evening, nice night, whatever you are. Stay safe and remember to be kind to yourself. Mwah, kisses for you. I will see you next time. Bye, bye, bye. Okay, We're starting the raid! Time to copy your messages. Here it is. Raid. Okay. Everybody, kiss for you. Bye.